pasa?
Por favor, siga, acomódese.
We've been cooking for you.
Oh, thank you. How nice.
A ver si le gusta esto.
¿Y tortillas?
Gracias. Are you hungry?
Oh, you're the guest.
Buen provecho, señor.
Salud.
Salud. Salud.
Salud.
Que cantaba el rey David a las muchachas bonitas que las cantamos así.
¿Otra vez?
Oh, happy birthday.
Ay, gracias, Carmela.
Gracias.
Mira, you want this kind?
You like green? So good. Abuelita, it's like I do.
¡Miguel!
Mamá, es de Marina.
Hola, señora.
Ah, pero si eres más bonito de lo que Miguel me dijo. Entren. Aren't you ready yet? Oh, Stephen, they're going to be here any minute.
All right.
Oh, Mike wouldn't bring any girl that wasn't special, a nice person.
She's an illegal, a Mexican.
We're all Mexicans.
No, we are Americans.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you got your good American name, Chavez? From someone who came over on the Mayflower? How can you act this way?
She's a lawbreaker.
That's ridiculous.
Well, does she have papers? Did she immigrate legally?
She is a good Christian girl.
Well, Christians don't break the law.
If your family was hungry and just a few miles away, there was a place where you could get work, feed them, give them a chance, are you telling me that you would let the line that some people draw on a map stop you?
No, just wait a minute. It's not just a line on a map. It's an international boundary, and there are laws between countries.
And every Mexican child learns from the first year in school how that line was made, how the gringos came as guests and then turned on the people that welcomed them, invaded their country.
I don't need a history lesson, Estela.
I think you do.
Oh?
Yeah. Maybe then you'd realize that when these people come here, to them, they are coming home. Oh, they're here. Stephen, please.
I'll try.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What part of Mexico do your parents come from, Marina?
Our town is Guayapan. It's east of Cuernavaca, about an hour on the bus. It's a pretty town, but small.
We were in Cuernavaca 2 years ago for Easter.
For the convention, remember?
The flowers were magnificent.
Yes, the gardens are beautiful. Do you still have family in Mexico, Senor Chavez?
No, señorita Castellanos.
I met your mother with Michael. She's a wonderful lady.
Excuse me. Please.
Please, it's all right.
I'm sorry. It doesn't matter, you know.
Family always matters.
No! I won't let you marry the girl. I forbid it. I mean, I just can't believe that you'd throw your life away on a girl like this.
A girl like this?
Look, don't start with that. You know exactly what I mean.
Oh, yeah, right. Like a mojada, like a wetback, like your own mother. Why is it so terrible to admit who we are, where we came from?
Oh, boy. You and your brother. You've always had it so easy. You know why? Because I made sure that you'd have a place in this country here, that you would belong. Well, I didn't have that, Michael. Back then, me and my friends, we were different. Oh, yeah. Hey, Pachuco! Greaser. Always poor, always in trouble with the law, always shut away on the east side, punished for speaking Spanish in school. Maybe you didn't know that. You know, my brother, when your Uncle Hector died fighting for the United States in the war, that wasn't enough. We were still outside. Outside! And that's when I swore to myself that I'd get inside. I wasn't going to stay in the barrio anymore, eating dirt all my life. And become an American. And I did it. I built a business and a family. So I could give you and Steve a gift. That you wouldn't have to be on the outside anymore, looking in to be part of it.
You made me ashamed. That's the gift you gave me, shame. Shame to have brown skin, to have a name like Chavez. I spent so much time trying to prove I was as good as them and never believing it myself.
We had to prove ourselves to them back
look,
then.
Don't you see, man? You bought it. The whole big red, white, and blue lie. The melting pot. You let them convince you they were better. And the only way you can be happy is to turn your back on who you are. Esteban Chavez. That God made and Christ loves and lives in.
You talk to me about Christ. Oh, Michael. When you were little, you and Steve, I'd go into your room every morning before I went to work. You'd still be asleep. I'd look down at you, too, and I'd pray to the Lord to give you so much, to give you everything, and now...
You ever think that Christ died on the cross so your kids could pass as Anglos? Christ on the cross, all right? It was a lot more than him taking our sins on him. It means we have an incredible value. Every man, woman, and child that he poured out his life loving. We're precious to God, and I think we should be proud.
All I wanted was to raise you boys to love Christ and follow him. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, but, you know, let me tell you something funny. That's not funny. It's sad. It's pathetic. All those years, Sunday school, Bible reading, the praying, it didn't work for me at all. Not for years. I mean, how could I expect God to love me, right? A little Mexican kid trying to pass himself off as an Anglo. How could I believe God loved me? Everything we did as a family was like a denial of who we were, man. You wanted us to love Christ and trust his love in us? But everything you did and said taught us to hate ourselves.
So now you hate me for this terrible thing that I've done to you?
No.
Yes. This is your revenge, to marry the girl.
No, Pop.
No, don't deny it!
I deny it! I deny it! It's past. I understand now. God made me who I am. Everything about me. It's all a gift. It's something beautiful. God wouldn't give me a bad gift. He loves me. Now, I believe that. I mean, I don't have to hate myself anymore. I gotta be nobody else. I'm me. I want to tell you, I'm glad about that. I'm really glad. Marina, you don't know her, man. She's incredible. I love her. I'm going to build a family with her. I'm going to have children. And these kids are going to be proud to be Mexicans. They're going to be proud of their brown skin and their black eyes. Proud to speak Spanish the way they speak English. They're going to be proud of their mother, who had the courage to come here, to make herself a criminal, to help her family.
No, I forbid it. I won't let you do this to yourself. Now listen to me!
No, I won't listen to you no more. But I love you. I I love you, man.
Yes. The Immigration and Naturalization Service.
Ay, mira, los enamorados no dejan de mirarse, qué bonito.
Departamento de Inmigración.
Ay, Dios mío, Marina.
Vámonos, por aquí.
Luis.
Abre la puerta y presenta a los niños. Lorenzo.
Su atención, su atención. Si no pueden documentar residencia legal en los Estados Unidos, serán transportados al edificio del Estado en el centro por el proceso de la deportación.
No. No.
Marina?
No.
Su atención, su atención. Si no pueden documentar residencia legal en los Estados Unidos, serán transportados al edificio del Estado en el centro por el proceso de la deportación. Su atención, su atención. Si no puede documentar residencia legal en los Estados Unidos, serán transportados al edificio del Estado en el centro por el proceso de la deportación.
Let's go. Documentos.
No, señor.
¿Y usted?
Mike? Hey, Mike! Now, wait, hold it there! What are you doing here?
Hey, wait a minute, buddy.
No, you wait a minute. He's my son.
You're gonna have to step back here.
Look, he's a citizen. Now, you can't take him. Mike will tell them. Mike.
¿Conoce este hombre? Come on, let's
Easy with him.
get back. All right, move.
Steven.
Wrong.
It's from him. You read it.
Pop, I know what I've done has hurt you, disappointed you. I guess that makes us even. Sorry. I'm not writing to condemn or argue. I realize that whatever you did out of wanting what you thought was best for me, out of love. The way you treated Grandma. So I forgive you. I hope you'll forgive me. Whatever pain or choices I have to make may cause you. But I'm part of Marina, and whatever happens to her happens to me, too. Love to Mars, sweet. Mike, yes. Wish you told Grandma I'm okay. Perdóname, mamá.
Alto!
Don't worry. We'll try again tomorrow. And the next day, and the next day if we have to. We'll make it.
Decisions. Sometimes it doesn't really matter how we decide, but at other times it's very important to make the right decision.